Once upon a time, I was a good little girl, living on a farm, pregnant, and it was near 3 Mile Island, and then things changed. First of all, I wrote a letter to the television show Real People, and they came and filmed us. And then the idea for glow-in-the-dark clothing was born 9 months later. And this is the first time I went to an invention company back in 1980. Wow. Then I found some companies, and they had some glow-in-the-dark inks. That was Trichem, liquid embroidery, and I had talked to them about some of my ideas. And other invention companies. And all they want is money. How do you like this one? I don't know where he was from, but his rating, I hope, was better than his company. Here's some way old designs. Interesting, huh? Yeah. Even though the TV show Fantasy was how I got the name, Fantasize an American Dream, I sent a lot of letters to a lot of different shows. Whoa, check it out. My very, very first design. And yes, that's the lead singer of REO Speedwagon, autographing the banner that we had won the banner contest and got to go backstage. It was like way cool. The pyrotechnics right at the end sent off the banner and it glowed. Yay, another great success. Okay, let's start all over again. Now we're in Florida. Yay, some of those technical trainings that we all need in order to grow our business correctly. I even had a really cool dress for Tina Turner, and I wanted to give it to her, but all they did was send me an application for her fan club. And there's one for Dolly, too. I didn't even get a response from the underwear I sent her. My very first business card. Yes, and now I have graduated to a social entrepreneur. I had a bunch of cartoons, and this one says, "You working late again?" Yep, there's no substitute for hard work. Right, I always have to do it myself. If you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. I couldn't afford a seamstress, so that's how I learned to sew. I taught myself. Whoa, here we go. Be wild, meat, be wild. Some of my very first, hey, I'm doing business. Anybody want to do business with me? What's hot for 1988? Oh, how about that? Dr. Fad predicts glow-in-the-dark underwear. Wow, I already invented them. Way cool. Upper limits, shooters, where dreams are born. How appropriate that that would be the first costuming assignment. It was really cool, Kenny Mortel concept. They really sounded, and yeah, they look great. And here's some of the fabric right here from the costume. And then I do nightclub fashion shows at Shakers. Fantasize and Linnea of Sweden. She was like way cool. Here's one of my old business cards. And then we do a fashion show at Club New on January 6th, 1990, featuring Glow For It and Glow Butts, the original glow-in-the-dark underwear. Voted one of the top nightclubs in the world when it was open. Here we go. This is my glow-in-the-dark snake dress, and under a black light you could see the snake that wrapped the whole way around, and it turned a bright orange. And then of course it glowed in the dark. And here's another one. Another glow-in-the-dark. Whoa, check this one out. This was another banner contest that was regular. And then you have the invisible where you see Happy First Birthday. Cool. My models of my first photo shoot. Yay! The first designs that I had done were quite simple, and then they had the hand-painted accents. We had the trees, and the trees had some red rhinestone apples in them, and then of course it glowed in the dark. Can you see them? Now you can. I don't have the one of that one where it turned a yellow underneath the black light. All kinds of cool design. Oh yeah, baby, that was mesh before mesh. I'll tell you what. How about the mod maid? That'll be coming up. This was the glow-in-the-dark wedding gown that I had done for the glow-in-the-dark show at Club New. And here is the back of the Madame Butterfly, and it had the Siloom strips around the wings. And here we have the mirrors, and the rhinestones, and the sequins, and the leaves on the dresses. Did someone say seashells? Or sequins? Did you want a simple floral? Or would you like the attraction that the mirrors bring to the attention? Whoa. Custom has its qualities, doesn't it? What? You don't want a dress? Okay. How about a bikini? Ooh. Did you say French? Or would you prefer the pink? Or how about the satin or the bubble fabric? Ooh. Oh, baby, we can get it to fit you like a glove. Or we can have it loose and sleek and sexy. Oh, let's make them smile. I love it. Did you want the two-piece today or the one? Open or closed? Okay. Ooh, how about a little bit of lace with that? No, I'd like fringe with mine. Did someone say bustier before Madonna? Ooh, you want to be a little wild? Ooh. No, I prefer the lace. Okay, a little fringe. Yes, and I want the pants to match. Oh. A little bit of sunflowers to compensate. Oh, whoa, that'd be the Globots with a matching shawl. And what are those famous bunny ears? Oh, well, it's a receipt. Oh my goodness, I did fabric for Walt Disney World. Imagine that. Oh, I was so excited over the first one, and then it all came crashing down. Whoa, this is like my very first business location. Oh my goodness, the Glow for It glow-in-the-dark t-shirts, special. Whoa, wait, cool. Paint your shoes to glow. Here's the latest episode from my personal soap. Oh, yes, and it still continues. My friends always call me up to find out what's going on. Okay, I'll make some clothing. Fantasize an American dream. Here we go. This was like my first flyer. Hey, check this out. Regis and Kathy Lee. You never told me if you liked the underwear that I sent you. You never even acknowledged it. Glow for it. Glow for it. Glow for it. Glow for it. Oh, okay. I'll glow for it. I'll glow for it in the regular light. I'll glow for it in the dark. And under a black light. Which one do you prefer? Regular, black light, or glow in the dark? 3 designs in one. The original Globots glow-in-the-dark underwear. Ooh, which design do we want to pick? Globots, 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 Globots. Whoa, Globots. Wait, I like that one. What do you guys think? GLoButts, the original glow-in-the-dark underwear. Way cool. Here's some more prototypes for the Glow Forward Originals. Yeah, it only took 7 years of research and development to create the first pair of GLoButts. Here is my Madam West outfit that I made to go to a costume association ball. But of course, these don't look like a association ball. But it looks like they're having fun too. How do you like the clothes? Oh yes, and here's the dress in the back. It was fully beaded. Well, not fully beaded, but it was velvet and it was beads. And it was beautiful. Yeah, I still got it. One of the few things I have. Sometimes I surprise myself. She showed me a picture of Gypsy Rose Lee in this dress, and I said, okay, let me see what I can do. And it was like, oh, wow, I wish I would have gotten a picture of the book because, yeah, it was good. Oh, yeah, baby, all different kinds of candy do we have for the boy. Would you like a tank dress? Or would you like a long sleeve? Or how about an halter, if you please? Oh, you mean you have GLoButts for men? Ooh, yeah, I'll take 2 of the men. And here we go, another one. Let's update them. Cool. This is before we had the computers. Well, not really, but I had a computer. Check this out. How do you like my girls modeling my clothes out in front of my new store? Do you know that they actually called the police and said that I had women in lingerie out in front of my store? Oh, they loved me from the start. Here we go. We're going to open up. Yay! And then we also have free hairstyling. How about that? Makeovers. Wow. Cool. And we are open. Yay! We even had glow-in-the-dark gargoyles. Looking for a Mother's Day gift as unique as your mom? Whoa, how about a Mary Kay makeover? Yeah! Oh, and here is where they were talking about outdoor dining and tattoo parlors and glow-in-the-dark lingerie stores. Oh dear, too bad her husband was, got in trouble for exposing himself. You shouldn't never point fingers. Fantasize, specializing in glow-in-the-dark clothing for the whole family. And that is the glow-in-the-dark wedding gown for my fashion show in New York City. Come fantasize with me. Hey, way cool makeovers. Whoa, and you mean that they were free? Showing off a new salon every week. Oh, little Bo-Peep, who lost your sheep? Where did you go to find them? Oh, but what picture do we use for the front of the invitation for the fashion show? It has to be something different. Something that'll attract attention. Which one? Okay, yeah, I got your attention. Fantasize proudly introduces the world's first glow-in-the-dark clothing line, and you're invited. Whoa, how about that? You know, the sad thing is about this fashion show, the guy who booked it, he was arrested for killing his drug dealer. Yeah. Oh yeah, some glow for it designs I wanna see in the dark. Yeah, some of my models. Oh, and my wedding gown. Wow. Yeah, somebody walked off with that. What do we have now? Impressions? Magazine for imprinted sportswear textile printing? June? 1994. Wow, screen printing major league top 100. How about that? Okay, how about this one? How about 1994 impressions, great imprinted sportswear businesses of the United States. Whoa. Pennsylvania, fantasize. Whoa, how about that? Interesting. Cool. Lisa Landis Designs, Lisa Landis Designs. Ooh, that was in Florida. Ooh, what happened? Wow, it crashed again. Imagine that. Thanks, husband. Ooh, which one do we pick? Okay, how about one of these? Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Yes, the infamous dress lady. Ooh, Lisa Landis Designs, custom clothing for your ultimate performance, specializing in glow-in-the-dark designs. Glow butts. My glow-in-the-dark underwear. Wait a minute, what's this? Glow and Safety, the Safe Passages Company?
name's Lisa. They call me GLoLady. Back in 1979, I was nuked at the 3 Mile Island nuclear accident, and 9 months later I got the idea for glow-in-the-dark clothing. It took me 7 years to create the first pair of glow butts, the original glow-in-the-dark underwear. But it has progressed, and now I work on safety. When I was to submit something for this, it was like, pick something, Lisa, because of inventing glow-in-the-dark clothing, and now it's the glow-in-the-dark safety products, the glow-in-the-dark home safety products. That is the product that I would like to come on your show and show you. So I'm going to do a whole bunch of other things, but this is just to let you see me on camera. And I think I've been on for a minute, so thanks, and I'll continue later.
Hi. I'm Dr. Isabel Perry. I'm a safety expert, and I'm a public speaker, consultant, and I have safety training materials, safety videos, safety equipment. I really have a horizontal safety business, and I try to work with my clients however possible. In my travels, I've met Lisa, and Lisa's got this dynamite product, the glow-in-the-dark safety equipment. I think it's just fantastic, like glow-in-the-dark. Imagine this, you don't have to have a light that will make the glow come out of an exit sign. You don't have to have a additional light that would cause the tracking along an airplane for an exit. Just imagine all the applications for glow-in-the-dark safety materials. So I hope you give her a shot. I think she'd be really good at it. I hope you give her a shot.
Hi, I'm Shirley Walker, and I'm the Director of Operations at the Minority Women Business Enterprise Alliance, and Lisa is a client of ours. We love to see her come in, and we've had the pleasure of knowing her for a little over a year now, and we just get excited about her and her new business and her new product, and we're doing everything that we can there to help her to manage her business successfully and be able to market her product efficiently. So we're just excited for her and the things that we know that she's going to be able to do in the future.
Okay, this is a sample product line of what I have. When I had first started out, I had the idea for glow-in-the-dark clothing. And then I realized the importance of the safety aspect of it. This is about as close to my product that I have right now. It's what I should call a trade secret, because I don't have it trademarked or patented or anything else. But that is, like I said, as close to it as possible. And these are some more different things that you can do. And, of course, don't forget my glow-in-the-dark underwear. Okay, now these are all those products that you just got done seeing under a black light. And yeah, glow butts are still glowing over there. So now we'll turn off the black light and we'll give you an idea of what else we can do. Now you get to see it glowing in the dark. You get your different colors. As you see, the colors don't always glow as bright. Glow butts are over there glowing, but you really can't see them under this camera. I'm trying a new low light camera. This is a glow-in-the-dark tabletop patio table. And as you can see, you'll be able to read what it's saying, at least when it's placed on the product. Okay.
I think too, you probably could read it from here. It would be a little more difficult. It would be a little more difficult. But you can, I didn't even think of this, you literally can read it by using the plate, the light go through this simple piece of paper. So yeah, you could. I never thought of looking at it that way. Very interesting.
I have in here with just this table.
Well, look, I'm getting a glow off on it from my hands. You can see it from here. I would say from the looking at it. Yeah. I start losing the glow about 6 inches, 9 inches off the table, and that's been off over a minute now.
But it's still enough to pretty well light up this room, even though we do have the background right here. You do have a little bit of light source coming in.
Again, I would tell anyone if they want to have this effect throughout the night, all they do is, here we got a light here, you pop it on and leave it on for 10 minutes. It's got to be strong enough, then turn it off for an hour. So you'll get this glow.
So that means, Florida statewide and intra-local certification. Wow. How about that? Minority business enterprise. Hey, certificate of achievement. How about that? Turner Construction. Yes, that's me receiving my certification. Oh yeah, licenses. Oh yeah, certificate of registration. Oh yeah. Of all of them, night shine glows good. Yep, one of the things that's credited with saving so many lives at the World Trade Center as a glow-in-the-dark escape mechanism. Yes, sir. You can see them on and off. Different kinds of signs and apparatus. Yes, they even meet or exceed UL 924 standards. What? A Taiwanese company has created a genetically modified ornamental fish that glows in the dark. What? GLoWalkie's product page? Whoa, how about that? A leash. Ah, all kinds of good stuff. Glow in the dark with a black base. Ooh, interesting. Toilet balls. You can see them. New glowing trolleys unveiled. Wow, there's all kinds of stuff. Artwork. Wow, UV artwork. Find a light. Ooh, designs. Yep, they have their standards. Low level lighting. Wow, imagine that. Low level. And the escape signs are all the way up at that ceiling. Where does smoke go? Wow, interesting. Now all passenger ships have to have the glow-in-the-dark fitted into them too. Yeah, that's me. That's when I served on the Small Business Board of Directors with the Orlando Regional Chamber of Commerce. It helps to mix and mingle. Yeah, here I am again. You know who that guy is? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let me give you a better view. How's that one? Do you recognize him? Ooh, what does he have in his hand? Why, he has a glow-in-the-dark dome. I wonder if he took that when he was down in New Orleans. I wonder if he wished he had one if he didn't. Ooh, glow-in safety. GIS, imagine that. Geographic Information System. How interesting. Preconditioned safety lights. Wow. Okay. I see. Interesting. Yeah, this is where I was going. Serving for the betterment of humanity. Working that way anyhow. That's that social entrepreneur in me. But I'll tell you what. Corporate just didn't want to be a part. Corporate worries all about the profit. It's not like my mentor. My mentor was Milton Hershey. I saw what Hershey could do. I saw what Hershey did. Business is a matter of human service. Whether we like it or not, what affects one affects all. This was my idea of revolutionizing the economy in the United States. Yeah, networking, safety clothing. Down to the farms. The Robin's Nest Foundation, self-supporting farms. There's nothing like recovery when you're working with animals and plants. Yeah, all kinds of good stuff you could do. Providing jobs, making the product, installing. Interesting. Let's see, what's my next one? Local Law 26 of 2004. Summary of provisions. Photoluminescent markings. High-rise office buildings greater than 75 feet install photoluminescent signs on doors leading to exits. Wow. Oh, you had to have it by July 1st, 2006. Did you even know that? Wow, did you even know that international law was looking into requiring it all over? Wow, that's a lot of money. But what happens if you like artwork? Regular? Whoa, glow in the dark. Whoa, black light. Cool. Regular. Black light. Glow in the dark. Wow. Paintings, artwork, sculpture. Is there a limit to what you can do? To how you can light up your night? The only thing worse than the child afraid of the dark is the man afraid of the light. Go for it.
You guys wouldn't really know. You guys ought to know. And you can also press the CG. You can hear me, but can the audience hear me? The audience can hear me too? Cool, now you can press the CG. Oh, and you know what? I forgot my phone. I don't know how many times my show has been redone. And this week I was working on the tape, so you guys can check out how GLoLady became GLoLady. And I had a whole hour, and then the tape quit rendering. And then Kelly, who's been trying to call in and kept forgetting, called in today, and it's like we're trying to figure out how to get the call in so that we can talk to her. So hopefully we'll be able to get it. But if we don't, you know what else is new. I mean, it's GLoLady TV. Of course, these things happen all the time. And with the glow-in-the-dark clothing, that was a fun product. That was a product that was challenging in which to invent it. And then the importance of the glow-in-the-dark safety products, that was a biggie. So, yeah, I don't know if Kelly's going to, well, I know that Kelly's trying to call in, but we couldn't get the number, and it's going to go. So if you go to karmictools.com, tell her that GLoLady sent you. That would be cool. Anyhow, was in corporate for a while, and in trying to find investors, that was a big part of my businesses, and with any business, it's trying to find investors. And when you have a foresight, and people can't understand, what foresight is, well, what are you going to do? I said, I'm done. And the trying to get loans and things like that, because I'd always fall through the cracks of credit and all that other kind of good stuff. And in looking for investors, it was always, well, how much money's in it? And New York, after the World Trade Center implemented the new codes and standards, and you're talking about $1 billion industry. New York, how many high-rise office buildings are in New York? How many high-rise office buildings are in the rest of the world? It's not including any other hospital or school or things like that, but it really makes the seriousness of glow-in-the-dark products even more evident. And when you have a billion-dollar company or billion-dollar profit that's out there, you know, why are you worried about how much money you're going to make? What, you want to make more than $1 million, $2 million, $3 million? You know, it's like, it didn't make sense to me. You know, my purpose was to help others. That was what my purpose was. And they didn't want to do, you know, the service. And when I grew up in Hershey, Pennsylvania, the town that Hershey built. And it was really amazing seeing what all was in Hershey and how many of you are out there who have gone to Hershey. And the school, the orphanage that he founded, they are the richest orphans in the world. You know, I don't know how many billion that they're worth now, but it's pretty interesting what one person can do. And what one person can do in order to serve for the betterment of humanity. And that's what really impressed me, and that is how I choose to do my business too. And walking away from corporate and you know, that type of business, it was kind of easy because that genius hinges on insanity only when you're not true to yourself, and it was like, you know, it really wasn't that comfortable. And so I now read tarot. And I had started down in Casadega, Florida, reading, and I've decided to, you know, continue my profession up here. So I'm at a faraway place. If any of you are downtown Asheville, you can always stop by 16 Battery Park Avenue and ask when GLoLady's going to be in. And I'll do a personal reading for you if you'd like, because that is how I choose to live at this point in time. If someone is out there and says, hey Lisa, I like your ideas and I've got a couple of dollars and I want to invest, that's like the only way that I'll go back into, you know, even any kind of, if the money is there. If it's not there, forget it. You know, it's kind of like a wasted energy. It's like when I give my information away, it has no value. When I charge, then people take me more serious because I have a dollar value on it now. And I really, really enjoy, oh, that's right, we're back on that one. Anyhow, the other tape, you know, quit, so we're back on this one. I don't know if all the credits are going to roll or whatever, but what else is new? I wanted to do a show on how I, you know, got the name GLoLady, because people always wondered how I got the name GLoLady. And of course, you know, plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, and it goes like that. And that's just the way it is. And that's probably going to be the way it's going to be until we get sponsorship for the show. And it's always all about the money, you know. How much can you do if you have money? How much can you do if you don't have money? And that's pretty much where we're at today. We try. And I'm like, man, I gotta ramble. It usually flows, but that's how it is. You know, that's GLoLady TV, and that's been the challenges and what makes life so exciting. You know, it's always a challenge. You know, it's always, if it isn't one thing, it's something else. So come see me at Battery Park, a faraway place. Give Kelly a call, karmictools.com. And one of these days, you know, I mean, it's so funny because the last couple of weeks she's forgotten. Now this week she remembered, and I didn't know she was going to call in, and she's been trying to call in, and she can't get through. And it's like, oh, can I do one show smooth? Is that too much to ask? I mean, I'd like to be able to do one whole show on plan A instead of going to plan B and plan C. Hey, I'll tell you what, I am going to the Lemur UFO picnic tonight. It's out in Bernardsville. You're gonna have to look on, I think it's speakingofstrange.com or Joshua P. Warren. Check them out on Google, get the directions. Okay, so you go up 1923, you take exit 15 to the right. Follow that, I think it's like 6-8 miles and around in there, and it'll be on your left-hand side. And I went there last year. That was my first, that was their third annual, this is their fourth. But that was my first time, and it was really, really cool. So that's going to be next week's show. I am going to get an interview with Joshua. I've known Joshua for a couple of years now, and I've been trying to get him on here, and his time frame doesn't fit my time frame, and now my time frame is going to fit his time frame. So I'm going to head over there as soon as this is over, and it's going to be quite fun. So if you have nothing better to do, come on out to Barnardsville or Barnardsville and see the UFO picnic. Something fun to do. And then that'll be, like I said, next week's show. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed my glow-in-the-dark clothing. I don't know why it was jumping. You know, it's like, can it just go smooth? I mean, it was going smooth on the computer. Why it jumped, I don't know. You know, that's just one of the challenges in life. And that's that thing about adapting. You know, we have to learn to adapt to the challenges that we have, because if we, you know, don't adapt, then, you know, that's evolution. Evolution is change. You have to be willing to change. You have to be willing to go with the flow. You know, can you imagine if you were a rock in the water? Why do you think those rocks are smooth? They don't want to move. Well, you know, they're gonna go with the flow, and they're gonna get polished off. So. This is being filmed at URTV, and we are live. And wow, does that mean that my roll-in is working? Can you believe that? It's working? Do you think it'll get done on time? Well, if it's like usual, maybe next time? You think we can try it next time? You know, I even forgot my disappearing act. I left my phone in there. I left my magic cape. What else is new? That means one more minute. One more minute? What am I going to do for one more minute? Do you know how long it takes to design clothing? Do you know how many times? Oh, life is good, but it is what you make it. I'm going to get out of here. See you.